In this installment, we're going to go over the NBA picks for Monday, March 9th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our March 9th NBA slate we got going on for Monday. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNHSD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10.3 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on the way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you are subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so you can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for our previous plays, Friday came through with a nice double up here, Rockets and Suns. So if you guys signed up for the Patreon, we were pretty solid, especially on Saturday as well, coming through with plays. Saturday came through with a nice parlay here. Kelly Oubre, points, rebounds, assists. Jalen Duren, double-double, and points and rebounds for Jalen Williams. That cash, that plus 297 as well. And we were on the Magic plus 6.5, that cash as well. So solid plays this weekend. We're still waiting on the finishing touches on Sunday. See how that goes. But if you want to get locked and loaded and get ready for March Madness, click that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. First game up here in Rocket Arena, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers 39-25 going against the Philadelphia 76ers 34-29. Looking at the odds for this one here, Cavaliers minus 550 on the money line, comeback of the 76ers at a plus 400, total at 226.5, and spread is at 10.5. Public bet percentage here, 86% of the bets, 81% of the money all over Cleveland. For the total, 77% of the bets, 84% of the money towards the over, 226.5. And for the spread, 64% of the bets, 68% of the money towards Cleveland to cover this number here. Looking at the injury report, this is the reason why the line is so big, is because literally the 76ers are dealing with everyone out. All right, Paul George is out on suspension. Tyrese just came down with a hand injury. He's at least going to miss the next 2 games. VJ Edgecombe, his back, he's still so far out right now. We'll see if things change with that one. Joel Embiid is still out as well. So they're missing really 4 other starters. They're missing 4 starters here in the Philadelphia 76ers. Cavs on the other end, still they're dealing with their issues. We're waiting on confirmation if Jared Allen's going to be able to give it a go. And Max Strus is on the IR, and Tyrese Proctor, their rookie point guard, he's going to be day-to-day. So obviously this was a back-to-back situation. The Cavs just got blown out by the Boston Celtics. And then 76ers on Saturday lost to Atlanta. Right now, this is a season series that's looking like for a complete sweep 4-0. Cleveland has won each and every game against Philly. That previous game was a close matchup, only 2 points. But this one, I don't see one close at all. I would get on this number now before it balloons up. Give me the Cavs minus 10.5. For the total, I think the Cavs put up a big number. I really don't trust the Philadelphia offense to help with the total. But so I'll stick with Cleveland Cavaliers team total over. That's 118 points. All right, so Cleveland Cavaliers total over 118.5. And the main play is Cavs minus 10.5. In the Barclays Center here, we have the Brooklyn at 16-47, going against the Memphis Grizzlies 23-39. Brooklyn is home, and as of right now, technically they are home underdogs here at the current line. Grizzlies minus 120, Nets with the plus 100, total at 221.5, and spread is at 1.5. Public bet percentage, 62% of the bets, 71% of the money all over Memphis. For the total, 70% of the bets, 68% of the money on the over 221. And then for the spread, 64% of the bets, 54% of the money towards Memphis to cover this number here. All right, so let me get this up for you guys. You might need that. So let's see how many times they've already played Memphis and Brooklyn so far this year. Once already. That was a low scoring environment, 201 points in that game. This game is going to be in Brooklyn here. Both of these teams, well, Memphis is on a 3-game losing streak. Brooklyn Nets had a huge comeback when they were down like 25 against Detroit, came back and actually won the game. So big game for the Brooklyn Nets in that one, and which has been a very ugly season. Maybe some momentum rolls over in this one, definitely against the opponent that they can handle and stay within the game here. For the injury report, as of right now, it is saying that's the 8th. We need confirmation on Michael Porter. Confirmation on Michael Porter Jr. if he's going to be able to play on the 9th. And then it's saying Ben Saraff is day-to-day. For Memphis, we have day-to-day on Ty Jerome. Scottie Pippen Jr. day-to-day. Taylor Hendricks day-to-day as well. So if Michael Porter's out, obviously that's a big loss for the Brooklyn Nets. He's there. It's the leader of the team, main scorer as well. But this is also on the other side, the Memphis Grizzlies team that's dealing with a lot of issues. They're starting pretty much a G League team as well. And this is a really ugly game here between two bottom feeders. Ultimately, I think what we've seen from... Oh, see, now they confirmed it. All right. Michael Porter and Igor will be out of this game, all right, for the Brooklyn Nets. So pretty much an ugly game. I would like to see Ty Jerome and Scottie Pippen out. Wait on news for this one, but I think Brooklyn Nets can roll over that momentum that we've seen against the Pistons and at least keep it competitive against the Grizzlies in this one. Like I said, these two teams are in similar boats with starting backups here, so this is going to be a G League game. Give me the home underdog here. I'll take the Brooklyn Nets plus 1.5. If I'm going towards the total 221.5, I think it's crazy that this number is this high. Was the original line? Let's see this game. Was this first matchup? What was the total on that one? Let's see. 220, and they smacked it right back at 221 here. And you're confirming that Michael Porter's out. I think that could be a little bit of a setup here. Both of these are horrible defenses. I think if we're looking at that defensive rating here, Brooklyn Nets 27th, Memphis Grizzlies is 20th. Obviously the offense isn't too great either on either side, 21st and 27th, but these two teams are going to run, be able to let each other score on each other pretty much, period. And Memphis runs a high pace. So I'm going to lean towards the over. It might be a contrarian play here, taking the over with all these main players out, but these are professional players here. They're going to be putting up points with the fact that how bad these offenses are. All right, so give me the over 221, and main play will be Brooklyn Nets plus 1.5. Next up in Paycom Center, we have the OKC Thunder 50-15 going against Denver Nuggets 39-25. This is an elite matchup here. I couldn't wait for this rematch of what happened the last time these two teams played. Looking at the odds, Thunder minus 300, Nuggets with the comeback at a plus 240, total at 231.5, and spread is at 7.5. Public bet percentage here, 80% of the bets, 52% of the money on the side of OKC. For the total, 72% of the bets, 65% of the money towards the over, 231, and then for the spread, 54% of the bets on the side of OKC to cover, but 56% of the money is on Denver to cover. The sharps are looking at Denver, and rightfully so here. The only question is we're going to be waiting for confirmation if Jamal Murray is going to be able to give it a go. On the other side, we got the Thunder really pretty small down low. No Isaiah Hartenstein. They're going to be relying on Jalen Williams and another backup, especially if Chet Holmgren is going to be out of this game. He's currently day-to-day. And Alex Caruso is day-to-day as well. So two key guys there for the OKC Thunder. Denver's getting a little bit healthier. Christian Braun has come back. Cam Johnson has come back. And Aaron Gordon has come back for the Denver Nuggets. They really needed more veteran leadership in that small forward and power forward area. It was really just Jamal Murray and Jokic holding it down, but they're getting more fluid and more healthier in those positions there. So far, OKC is winning the series 2-0. This is the third matchup. I think with the intensity, the fact that what we saw what Lou Dort did to Jokic, this is going to be a highly motivated spot here for the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic. I like Denver Nuggets to cover this number. And with that motivation, I think it's going to be a very ugly, sloppy game. So that total, I'm going to go under 231.5. The last 2 games went over in both of those, and then the first one went barely over at 232, and then the second game went into overtime. So that under looks really good for the third matchup. Love under 230. Was it 231? 231 and a half. Under 231 and a half. Love that spot there in this game, and I love the Nuggets to cover the spread at plus 7.5. Last but not least, into it dome here, we have the LA Clippers 31 and 32 going against the New York Knicks 41 and 24. Looking at the odds for this one, Knicks road favorites slightly here, minus 135. Come back at the Clippers at a plus 110. Total at 221 and a half, and spread is at 1.5. So pretty much a pick 'em in this one. Public bet percentage 69% of the bets, 87% of the money all over the Knicks. For the total, 78% of the bets, 82% of the money on the over. And for the spread, 68% of the bets, 74% of the money for the spread on the New York Knicks to cover. Looking at this one here, these two teams have already played earlier in the year, and that was a 12-point win by the New York Knicks early in January here. Knicks coming off the second game of back-to-back here. They just lost to the Lakers. Embarrassing loss there. They looked very lackadaisical. 13-point loss to the Lakers without LeBron James in that particular environment here. Clippers have been playing strong basketball, winning 4 of the last 5, and coming through with a close win there against the Memphis Grizzlies. All right. So this particular spot, I think this is a bounce back for the Knicks. Let me look at one thing really quickly. The New York Knicks on the second game of back-to-backs. I think they're like middle of the road in the league right now. I think they're at the top. Let's see. Yep, they're right in the middle. They're 6-5 on the second game of back-to-backs, covering the number. This is pretty much a pick 'em, so you just got to choose the winner here. So give me the Knicks on the money line. I'll take them to get the win and bounce back. For the over-under, I was leaning towards the over. Let me see what the over-under number is as well. See, for no rest, second game of back-to-backs here. Knicks are in the middle of the pack too, so 5 and 6. So nothing really is going to sway you and lean you in one particular direction there. Both of these two teams can definitely score the basketball and definitely are very efficient. Knicks are number 3 in the league and in the slow pace. But the Los Angeles Clippers here, they're 11th overall in offensive rating and another slow pace. So this could be an under. So we're going to lean towards the under 221 and a half in this one, but I like the Knicks to bounce back in this spot against the Clippers. So that's going to be our breakdown for the slate we got going on Monday. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that one. Also, don't forget about that Patreon. Get locked in. Click that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes up 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.